And I think we're back, okay? Sorry, everybody. Really weird situation with GameStop. They have a no recording policy, apparently, at the one that we live near.
No filming in
no
the
film.
store.
And we just walked in there just for like 2 seconds, really quickly, just to make sure.
Again, though.
I know, just to make sure that we were at the right one, and depending on which one we were picking up. But we got the collector's edition and the collector's box, and they're in the back seat right there. And now we're getting the PS4 Pro bundle, which looks gorgeous. Although I will say one thing about the PS4 Pro bundle is that the PlayStation logo that's on it is black and not white, which I find a bit strange because they're going with the whole white spider theme, the advanced suit, and red and white. And then the black PlayStation logo kind of throws me off a bit. But overall, the PlayStation still looks amazing. And also, if you guys saw the last stream, because I had to end it sadly because GameStop policies are strange, I have the Arkham Knight PS4 bundle, not the PS4 Pro, but the standard Arkham Knight Batman launch PS4 that came out all the way back in 2015, which my mom actually got for me for my birthday in 2015. This is like a belated present, I think, for the PS4 Pro bundle. Because now I can upgrade from a standard PS4 to a Pro, which is a perfect time because not only have I been wanting to upgrade, but I've been waiting for it. Like, they have to do one for Spider-Man. They have to do a Spider-Man themed PlayStation, and they have, and it looks gorgeous, and I can't wait to pick it up myself, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh man,
that was your first PS4, right?
The Batman one.
Yeah,
that was my first PS4 and my first PlayStation 4 game, period. Like, my first next generation game was Batman Arkham Knight, and remember that being blown away back then.
I remember recording you saying, "There's no way this is gameplay."
Yeah, I freaked out, like, when they, back in 2015, it seems normal now, but back in 2015, the PS4 and the Xbox One came out in 2013, but I got a PS4 for Batman Arkham Knight in 2015, so I didn't play any next-gen games until 2 years after the initial release of the PS4 and the Xbox One. So seeing a next-generation game for the first time, having it be Batman Arkham Knight, was insane. And I remember the first scene where Batman, it does that cool, like, panoramic shot of Gotham City. You see the bat signal flash in the air, and then you get the zoom in on Batman with the rain coming down on his face, and then it kind of zooms out on Batman, then he crouches, and then you see the little tiny words on the bottom left-hand corner that say, "Press X to glide." Like, oh my god, so this is the game. And then that was my reaction back then in 2015 with Batman Arkham Knight. But Spider-Man, like, again, like what they said, even in the PlayStation live stream where Brian Itar and Bill Roseman and John Paquette and Jacinda Chu were on there, and Ted Price brought it up, or Sid Schumann brought it up to Ted Price, like, how does it feel knowing that this could be someone's first next-gen game, let alone someone's first ever time being exposed to Spider-Man? Which I found crazy, and that's exactly what I asked Yuri Lowenthal at Comic-Con, and hearing him bring up that question again was crazy. So,
and Ryan Schneider at
GDC, the chief brand officer.
Talked about it.
Yeah, in March of 2018, where I got to talk to Ryan Schneider, who's awesome. But yeah, like, again, it's an amazing game, but I think it's even more crazy thinking that it could be someone's first time playing a Spider-Man game. Not even just, my first time playing a PlayStation game or a next-gen game, but shout out to Spidey Kid on Twitter. Him and his mom are so excited for the game. If you know who he is, he's like the little kid who wears the advanced suit Spider-Man cosplay costume. It's so adorable, and he's like in GameStop talking to the people at GameStop, like doing Spidey poses with them, and it's the most cutest thing ever. And it's his, I think, first Spider-Man game, at least his main major Spider-Man game, and he's wearing the white spider suit. He's just excited for it and everything, and that's insane to think about. That, again, not only is it crazy to see this next-gen Spider-Man game being made by so many passionate people from Insomniac and Marvel, but the fact that the story that's being told, the visuals that they have, the graphics that they have, the narrative that's, driving the story forward, and it could be someone's first time experiencing Spider-Man. That's what I thought since day one, since 2016. In Insomniac We Trust, because of this story, with the story that they're telling and how they're handling the game with such care and such devotion. That's what I've always thought, that this game would be amazing, and it clearly is 9s and 10s. The sound design is amazing. Absolutely.
Really moving.
Specifically, the main theme of Spider-Man from John Paisano, the composer. It's phenomenal.
And
oh my
all
God.
The sound editing and design
Oh,
around
yeah.
the gameplay is unbelievable.
Like when you're just swinging, even the simple sound of hearing the web shooter, the thwip sound of the web shooter is insane. Just swinging from building to building, jumping off, going here, doing this, doing a side mission, getting a backpack, whatever, and the immersion that it gives you is amazing. And it's honestly the most surreal feeling that I've ever felt when playing a game, other than Batman Arkham Knight, which was my first next-gen game. This tops it, honestly. Like, you know, it's cheesy when the reviews say, like, oh, this is the first Spider-Man game that makes you feel like Spider-Man, when really all Spider-Man games make you feel like Spider-Man in some way. But this one truly makes you feel like a Spider-Man that can do whatever a spider can in that regard. Like, you can truly swing freely throughout New York. You have really fluid combat. You're smart like Peter. You can be Peter. You can be Mary Jane. You can be, you know, immersed within the city activities and everything, and it's amazing. Whew. But, you know, it's a great feeling when that happens, just going through the city, checking things out, doing things on your own time. And it's honestly, like, insane. And actually just holding the collector's box and the collector's edition that are in the back seat right now. And I'm going to do an unboxing video later. Not a live stream of me unboxing it, but a video of actually, you know, going into the in-depth with the collector's box and the collector's edition and everything. Because I know you guys want to see what it looks like. And the PlayStation, of course, too. But, you know, again, playing the review copy, having been on this journey with all of you, and PlayStation and Sony and Marvel and Insomniac caring about the Spidey Squad so much, it's a dream come true, honestly. And it's crazy. Again, not to sound cheesy, but hard work absolutely pays off. And, you know, if you want to focus on whatever your dream is, you can achieve it. I know that sounds super cheesy, but trust me, it's real. I mean, honestly, again, which I flipped out when this was brought to my attention. Like, so Yuri Lowenthal says the Spidey Squad in the game. He said when I was interviewing him at Comic-Con, but he actually says it in the game. What freaks me out more is that this is a huge, internationally, worldwide released game. From Japan, Europe, you know, Tokyo,
international release.
You know, all these places that are having the game be shipped out. And that also means that the actors who voice Spider-Man in the different countries are dubbing the English actors. So Yuri's the English voice actor for Spider-Man. And he says that in English, like, oh, the Spidey Squad. So there's other voice actors out there in Japanese and, you know, Brazilian and Russian that are going to say the Spidey Squad in different languages. And when someone said that, that made me, like, almost flip out.
That was me.
It was you. And I just flipped out when you told me that.
That's where we're looking at the logo, and I said,
when we looked at the pin, like, oh my God, everyone in the world is going to actually say this in different languages. Like, that's actually insane.
The Spidey Gruppe.
The Spidey Group.
That's German.
That's German for it. That's so funny. If they say that, like, I don't know, like French or Italian,
Russian.
I don't know, Russian. I know all these languages.
Chinese.
It's just it's too crazy to think about.
Any of the Asian languages.
I know all the unique verbal aesthetics that all languages provide that are going to be in the game. Oh my God. Again, you have no idea what that means to me. From Insomniac and Marvel, again, thank you so much for even considering to put the Spidey Squad in your game.
And congratulations.
And I know.
On such a masterpiece.
I know. Congratulations on Game of the Year. Hands down. I mean, again, I get why God of War reviewed well. I understand. Kratos and Atreus and the one-shot camera and the graphics, great. But it's a linear game with not a short story. We are here. We're here at the other GameStop where we pre-ordered the PS4 Pro. We didn't pre-order everything at one GameStop. We had to go to different stores. But like I was saying, you know, I understand God of War has a lot of things going for it with its story and the gameplay with the combat. But Spider-Man, there's so much variety and depth. And again, it's open world. There's open traversal. There's a great story. There's amazing visuals. There's awesome soundtrack pieces. And oh my God, like honestly, it's literally the most in tune game that you can think of for Spider-Man. Like, it's honestly the most passion-filled thing for Spider-Man that you can think of, like with the story, graphics, again. But God of War, again, it's so great. It's a great PlayStation exclusive, but I think since Spider-Man's such more of a popular character, people know about him more. They know who he is. They know all about Peter Parker and great power, great responsibility. They know all these things, and they've been excited for this game ever since 2016. You would think that it would be a possibility for this game to outsell God of War, which I think sold like 5 million copies in 3 months or 3 weeks, I think, or something like a crazy amount of numbers that they got for that game. But I think Spider-Man, honestly, when people get the PS4 Pro and the collector's edition and the collector's box and everything, I think they're going to be like selling like hotcakes. The game's already out now, and I think already it's like the collector's edition has been sold out everywhere. Same thing with the PS4. I honestly think that it's crazy that on how well that they've sold the game, and I think a lot of people are going to be getting it in a fantastic way. Like when it's out officially by tomorrow, you know, because some people may not even know that there's a midnight launch going on or a late night launch. By tomorrow on September 7th, I think that it's actually going to sell insanely well. Just in the first day alone, I can already tell that it's going to be selling out. And if we have to cancel the stream again, I'm sorry, but GameStop has a weird thing with not recording, so we're going to go in here. Hopefully they let us record, but let's see what happens. And they're closed. Oh no.
I was wondering.
Oh wow. They're closed, guys. No.
Oh,
Really?
No. Can we please come in?
No. Ah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't let us know.
Ah, that's upsetting. Wow.
But they'll let us warning.
Yeah. Right, but okay. Well, the GameStop closed, guys. That's upsetting.
Wrapped up in that.
We were, the reason why we got here late is because we were watching the PlayStation live stream with Brian and Tar and Bill Roseman and everything.
That was so worth it.
That's a bit heartbreaking though that there's not.
I was worried about.
Oh well.
No.
Oh well. You
Doesn't
know what?
matter.
It's all right. But anyways, guys, I think we might end the stream here since GameStop's closed. Heartbreaking that we didn't get everything at once, but you know, I think that we will hopefully unbox at least the collector's edition and the collector's box tonight, and then tomorrow when the game's actually out, I think then we will try and get the PS4 Pro and unbox it then. Which sucks because now I gotta reinstall or put in my original PS4 in my house with the TV and plug in all the wires back in again. But I know, but oh well. We tried, guys. We didn't get here on time, which sucks. Again, I don't think this happened for God of War. I think God of War had midnight stores all the day, like the entire day, just getting God of War and everything. But I don't know. I find that weird, which is a bit strange. But at least we got 2 of the 3 packages, which is close enough. So we did try our best. Sadly, not fully everything, but hopefully we can get all of it by tomorrow and at least unbox the PS4 Pro in a separate video, which I think does deserve its own video. Like the collector's box and the collector's edition, there's like so much stuff in there with the items and the statue itself, which is a spoiler. But the PS4 Pro, it's like its own huge package, and it comes with its own game. And there's already a video going over the PS4 Pro, so you can see that from like PlayStation Access. I think they did an unboxing video on that channel for it. But definitely with with the boxes that we have already, definitely expect an unboxing video soon from me going over the collector's edition and the collector's box. But anyways, guys, it sucks that we didn't get the PS4 Pro. It's okay though. A little bit upset, but hopefully I can get it by tomorrow. But anyways, guys, enjoy Marvel's Spider-Man if you have it already. If you have it downloaded digitally or you got the game, enjoy. And look out for those backpacks again, definitely. Tell me what you think about it when you find the Spidey Squad backpack, please. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry that we didn't get the Pro. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.